More of those little moments, 2018.
What's that for?
Well, we'll see if she eats it. It's a bit of salmon. And the cat's only made a mess of a bunch of it. Well, she ate a bunch, and then she wouldn't eat any more. So you've got to take her thing, and there's a screw on her doghouse if you want to hang the chain up on it. It kind of keeps it out of the way. Okay, well, we'll take pictures of this. What's that? Oh, I'm going to eat this. Oh, well, okay, what do you know? It's either that or you get to eat it. But, oh, holy shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow.
Phenomenal vacuum cleaner she is.
Okay, you missed a piece. Yeah, you
That's
missed
it.
You missed a piece.
That's all.
Okay, now she's a happy girl. Well, hang her chain up on the thingy and we'll get your coffee here, okay?
You don't go on. Here she is.
Yeah, oh, that was so good. Oh boy. Yeah, I had paint out there.
Sweetie.
Well, I had paint out there, so I didn't want her loose. Okay, so pick up the chain. Now look, now you see this? Look, there's the hook you hang it on. There's
Right there.
That's the one. Yeah, there's that piece. Oh God, she's trying to lick it up. Okay, there we go. You missed it. Yep, here. Come on. Oh, that was so good.
They like me. They really like me.
The cat just went fucking snaky. She ate it, but she won't finish the rest of it, and I've either got to eat it or throw it out. So, you know, there. Yes, you had some too. Oh gosh. Wait till you all hear the news. Thank you. So, tell me what you think. Get out of that, you twit. No, come here. Put the coffee there and walk over here. I've got to find something for it.
That's good.
No, come here. Come stand over here. Do you see how it kind of disappears? Like it actually. Yeah. Maybe not well. I think it will when I get a little bit more stuff in there. Yeah. Taking a chair, there's all these extra fucking chairs, like those blue chairs, and just set them in there. It'll just fucking disappear. In fact, maybe I should go do that now. But anyway, we'll go do this. Well, there's your coffee. There's a good place to put it. Look, it's my foot. There. We are having a ritual. This is in the akin to like first salmon bones. Many things. Pay attention.
Yeah.
The engine light came on about a day ago in Angela and Frank's vehicle. They were already slated to go see Peter. They went and saw Peter, talked to her today. She said, well, I'm so glad I didn't sell it to you. Oh. Apparently it needs the solenoid and I don't. She said he quoted around $2,000. Is that? But that is incredible. Now I didn't say to her, but someday I might, and because you know what? It's like that vehicle is going. That's it. I served this man. That's it. Yeah. Isn't that wild? So And here's the thing, so I said to her, I said, well, you know, it's funny because when I was married to Idiot Face, you remember him, right? I said, this is like 20, 30 years ago. I said, we sold a vehicle that we thought, oh, it needed some brake works or this or that. I am not kidding, within 48 hours. The whole tranny and motor dropped out. Why? Now, it was his vehicle by rights, but I was the one that ran it. And it was not going to anybody else. It's like the Bobo stories. Apart from that, the courts... let's just look at this first. This is so good. They really do kind of disappear back there now, don't they? Well, I don't need to worry about this white side over there, but they literally disappear. That is good. So are you paying attention? So the first one, we've got to pull that thing off the side, and it pops off of there, and find the cord in case I need it. And I may unload it because it's messy inside. Clean it up. Oh, by the way, the courts have decided that Kinder Morgan never did adequate consultation, and there will be no pipeline.
Good.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I'm deaf.
It's just... Facebook is... You wouldn't believe it. I mean, people who I didn't even know would post this stuff are like, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. Here's the kicker. The federal government now owns Kinder Morgan.
Yeah.
And Trudeau came out and said, we are going to put it through. Like, we're working on a civil war. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
The Court of Appeals insisted that in this era of reconciliation and Indigenous rights and title, excuse me, this is wrong. This should not be being put through Indigenous lands.
Good.
And Trudeau has decided, well, yeah, anyway. By the way, that is the apple tree I never took pictures of, and it looks really good. Wow, look at the light out here. See what happens? Wow.
I took that branch off.
Yeah, that was a bit of it. Well, that's one of the things
I left me a stub.
when you duck from it, you miss, then you hit the other one.
Problem is now I don't duck for the branch, so I end up hitting the 2x4.
Oh, well. Anyway, that does work, those things over there. Yeah. They do. They may go the distance for a few years yet as the backup.
And there's still room in there for a bike, too.
There's actually almost room for 2 bikes. It could be done. So, I don't know what else I'm doing with that. We've got that done. I want to put that plant pot in something that looks a little more decorative, preferably not a wicker thing. There's one sitting out back I should go find. Okay, I'll do that. We're on standby.
So if he tells me to take pictures, then I don't know what to take pictures of. I don't know at all. I'm just not really awake yet. I'm trying to get myself together so I can go to work tonight. That poor tree. That poor tree. I cut the hell out of it. Oh my. You know what? He's working on stuff again.
Okay, you should need to turn it off. I'm going over that way now.
Yes, dear.
Turn it off. I'm coming out here. You can turn the camera. Don't zoom that in.
I don't know how to zoom.
I will not want.
I don't know how to zoom it anyway, so.
Good.
Yeah, this is us coming out to sit out front.
What?
This is us coming out to sit out front. Yeah, I agree, Sadie. Scratch your head.
Do you see how it disappears?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that is really kind of cool. And that doesn't affect that one. Can you turn that off now? I'm coming in far. Technically, that would still not bother a bike. Well, it might getting off. I don't know.
No,
It probably wouldn't, or whatever.
Put that one in there.
But it does disappear it. I think what I need to do is on this side of the fridge, I may end up bringing that fucking black door back and putting it in there, which just, you know, well, because of blow-in at the back of it, like it will get some from the top, but here it comes back in. You know how it dumps. So we'll see. And that thing, I thought I salvaged that out back because somebody had busted off the one out back, and it's like this one. And we carried that one home from downtown Chilliwack. I don't know if you even remember. That was 10 years ago.
Easily 10 years ago.
At minimum. And there it is, and it's absolutely beautiful. And there was that one, and Sadie and I brought that home.
I'm sure she helped a lot.
She didn't know why we couldn't go for a walk. I said, no, we gotta take this home first. So, anyway, so there we are. It's an absolutely beautiful picture. I have to put this on pause for a minute. This is a beautiful picture. And this is because of the Kinder Morgan stuff.
I'd like to know how the federal government is actually going to fight this in court. The High Court of Canada has already said that they can't.
Do you know what I mean by oh shit, what's it called? Walking Eagle magazine.
Yeah.
They got some pretty good articles. Oh yeah, no, like it's just, you're going to face my fiery pipeline, because it's so satire, right? But this is interesting because, yeah, the Court of Appeals has said, forget it, guys. And Trudeau has made a comment since that they think it's still in the best interest. Now, here's the kicker. If they're right, if this has hit, the salmon is next. And that's what we were raising money for, right? Because that's what they're taking to court. So, I don't know.
How is the federal government going to write down $10 billion?
I don't know, but I do know that Shannon Hecker made me... You know who I mean by that. You helped her with the van. Okay, my little sister, little Irish sister. Wonderful woman. Anyway, she had this thing. She said, there's hope for the future. There's hope for the future. They have staged impromptu parties, I guess, in Victoria. Oh, I would love to be there. Wouldn't you? 2 or 3 Indigenous friends of mine had posts, not memes, but posts, you know, with the colored background that said, come and join us in, I don't know, whatever square, here or there, whatever. You're going to hug. We're going to kiss. We're going to hug. We're going to dance. We're going to sing our songs. Yeah. Can you imagine? And Wayne Froese, of all people, said...
The twit.
Don't say that. This is on Facebook. Said, oh, hell yes. And you know what? I agree with him. and by the way, that's a beautiful tree, too. I got to stop this, take another picture.
Why?
So I didn't paint over the 2 other things, but that fridge is running better outside. Is that because of the temperatures and everything else? And I suspect the other one would run too. It was working last year. I don't see what would have killed it since then, although it looks really icky inside. And I thought, if I got the stuff out of it, and see that blue thing there? A perfect container, it will carry all of it. And it will keep in that just as easily, and then open that a crack, clean it up, and there it is if we need it. So, anyway. Oh, your coffee cup is in there. Oh, there's your coffee cup.
Coffee cup is in my hand because it's got coffee in it.
It was nice to go out today.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm glad we did that with the salmon. And you know what's really bizarre? Was to come home and find that. And I went, wow, can I take responsibility for this now? No. Oh, I don't know. We took the bones back to the river.
That means the fish is going to come happen.
Well, that's the next... I still don't know what to make of it. I wondered if I'm being negative to say, wow, maybe everybody's a little presumptuous to be celebrating.
because Canada has bought that fucking game.
Yeah. And
about
Trudeau
the pipeline.
now has to do something with his investment. Oops. It's
Yeah, it's $10 billion.
10 billion. It's more than that, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
I suppose it started at 3.6 or something and it came out to 10 by the time they bought all the other stuff. That's kind of cool. You can turn that off while we're not talking or anything.
Well, I'm looking at the apple tree now. I actually did an incredible job. It's really hacked.
I didn't get all this also.
That there's a lot of suckers that should still come out of it, but it really does look better. You know, I will be dead when that is bearing apples properly.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Well, no, that's what these trees do. That's what Brian said. He said, "Are you sure you want this? It's going to be 40 years, and you're going to have to." Oh, well, you know, we'll see. I'll be around for that one great apple, huh? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with this. I don't know. On this one, I figured what I would do is glue two little hooks and hang a plant basket off of it, off the door. Boom, man, it's just totally disappeared. Yeah, and it's no big deal there, and they're actually in a better spot. That's where I had thought of them last year, and then went and then thought, oh, they're so ugly. But you know what? They do. They kind of blend. It works. You know, I keep saying some point in time we're gonna decide we should have all CMA over here for an ice cream social, and at this point it will be in the front. We'll just bring all of the folding chairs out, man, and we'll just put the bikes out front, man. Yeah, yep. Oh, what do you think of it, Sadie? Maybe she's out there skulking again. Okay, you're on standby.
Starting for territory.
You're on standby, Sadie. Put this on tape. So the last 48 hours, and no keys to the Daisy boxes in the truck, and I actually did open it with the fuel keys. I don't know how I opened it with the fuel keys. I did that after I spent 2 or 3 hours back and forth figuring out what else I was going to do. Well, you know what I was like yesterday.
Yeah.
And I came home, and I don't know, prayer, ancestors, spirits, I don't know. And that's what I said to Angela too. I said, wow, I don't know how they got open. They're open now.
Good. Don't
Okay.
walk around.
Well, that's where we're at. So then the next thing was to go and figure out how I was going to do the truck itself, right? But anyway, that's the next update.
That's cool.
What?
That's good.
Okay. It's cool. It's something. Well,
Hi, Sadie.
the cat made a mess of the salmon, although she had great fun, and so did Sadie. And
the dog was like a vacuum on it.
And
Yes,
well,
he
yeah,
was.
and you too, and we did ceremony or something, which we didn't get on tape completely, and I've got some extra candles, and so we've got some. I'd like to burn some out here just because.
What are you doing, you silly puppy?
I have to admit.
Come on.
Okay, so for 3 dozen of those, these here,
Yeah.
for $1.99, is that a good deal? That's a pretty good deal. That's what I thought. And that's Abbotsford type prices as opposed to here. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, you know, what are 3 dozen? 12,
36.
Oh, well, that's actually 2 to 3 months worth, because they don't always go. I tend to, set a candle for somebody, and I don't leave them going all the way through till they're done. because it's not safe. But anyway, okay. There. We have another one of these small moment videos. This is Small Moments take
492.
I don't think so. I'm only up to take 3 inside when I'm doing the processing. You have to learn to tell me that you're going to tell me something. Now, what are you talking about now?
This is my prize from today.
Oh, this is your prize today.
Nice and sharp too.
Oh, well, that's good.
Which is a surprise.
I don't want one of those. I do well with just a simple paring knife, man. Do you know what you can?
Is.
No, it's not. Do you know what you can do with a paring knife to
This is
somebody?
a paring knife.
It's not a paring knife.
It's not a pair. It's a single knife.
Well, yeah. A lawn ornament. And other than that, you did do an incredible job on that apple tree.
I should have taken more small stuff.
Yeah, well, you can climb up there too. Here's the other one. See that guy over there? Yeah, well, that's the next one.
Right.
Yeah, before fall. And I don't think we have to worry about that or this or this. That one's a problem too. Okay, so the first branch that's hanging, pull that. Take that one. The lowest, the first. Well,
this one,
no, on the cedar. That one.
Cedar. Yeah, okay.
And if that came out, it would reduce the snow. That's what I'm working on doing, is reducing the snow load on these so that they can sort of shake it out a little bit.
So I took all the stuff off that was above that roof.
Well, the dogwood's a whole other issue because I think it'll survive because it's open. Like when all those leaves are gone, it's really quite open. So it doesn't hold a lot. This one up here is probably fine. That's fine. This one, you see that lowest branch? Yeah, that's scary. I can see that now laying on the roof. So, and that's still clean. Shit, did I do that? This shit too? I did. Oh my God. I actually have been doing something. Do the railings look any nicer? Well, I painted those today. Okay, we're on standby. So while we're at it, wow, there's an incredible, I don't know what size he is. It'll be a wolf spider, like the 10 spiders. I suspect he's this big because of what's out there. See, it looks like rain, doesn't it? In 2 days, yeah. And those are even normal clouds. They're not seeded kind of. That's almost normal. Well, I've got a 24-hour window on the other, so that's good.
Tuesday I'd like to go to Walmart.
What?
Tuesday I'd like to go to Walmart.
Why?
Pick up stuff for the toy run.
I don't know what we have here for the toy run.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm
Well,
going to Walmart.
I should have a box of new toys here. Well, I do, because I don't remember us taking them, but I don't know where they are.
That's why I'm going to Walmart.
Well, I don't know. Something anyway. And you don't have to do more than pick up books. Books are good.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, some kid books. Something that travels well. And the toy run, we've got, if you didn't take the bike, it might...
I probably am not going to.
Well, you're probably not going to.
Neither one's ready.
But we're only there till 11:30, and then out to Hope.
And then I go home and crash.
What do you work that night?
I work Saturday night, which means I get done.
Oh,
Sunday
well,
morning.
okay. Well, yeah, okay.
But I'm off Sunday.
You can
Monday
have a
night.
nap in the truck. We can go have a nappy out there. I don't know. Oh, the update on the page. Katrina has asked why we're putting up a wall. And given you know what I'm talking about, I don't have to explain it even on tape. And I thought about her post, and I thought, she might have a point. And she said, and the reason is, we should be public. The things that we share are good things. We should not be putting up a wall. And she was asking, actually, for other feedback. She hasn't gotten a lot. She's gotten a couple of comments, not much. And I made a comment, and I said to her, Tim's doing a lot of extra shifts. I will check with him and get him to take a look. because I blamed it on your decision. And she made another statement, and this is the one that sort of takes me over the edge. And she said, "We are strong enough to deal with this." So I don't know what you think of all that.
Yeah, put it back to public.
Put it back to public.
Yeah.
Well, I figured I'd message her and say we had a talk. And you know...
We did. Just now.
Well, we did. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that comment. We're strong enough. Yeah. And she didn't say, "Are we strong enough?" She said, "We're strong enough." It's a good thing to read today. Okay, you're on standby again. Oh, shit, man. I didn't have this on you properly. Well, that's okay. It listened to us.
Yeah.
Okay, Sadie Boo, it's time to go bye-bye. Come on, you.
Oh.
She doesn't want to do this.
Oh, all right.
Oh, grab that plastic. You've got to throw that out, or I'll have something eating it tonight.
Here's the puppy. Here's the puppy. Hi, Sadie. Hello, Sadie.
Well, if you stood so I could see both of you. There we go.
Let's go,
come on,
dog.
Twinkie Bomb.
Let's go, puppy dog. Yes, we're going this way.
Yes, I'm coming. Come on.
Yes, we're going that way. Yes, we are.
Come on. There you go.
We're still coming. Yes, we are.
I'm here. Did you put the latch on that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Boy, nice vacuum job.
What?
Nice vacuum job.
Yeah,
Sadie.
she was out. Well, she did. Wow. She has gotten all those little pieces.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's good. That's a good thing.
There you go, my puppy. There you go. Yes, you're good. Hey, what's that say? I gotta close this up. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm doing good. There you go. Yes,
Does this thing bother you here?
what thing?
That.
No.
Well, it would probably sit there for the winter just as easy as back in there. Okay. Okay, night night.
Good night, dear.
You look tired.
I am.
Okay.
I don't want to work for a living anymore.
Well, hang in there. Okay, there. We're hugging. I think. I don't know. Well, we got my arm in there. I'll have to look on tape. Okay. Okay, you're on standby. I'll talk to you in a minute or two. Hang in there.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Night night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Something like it.
Oh
Does she
yeah.
have to be fed?
Huh?
Does she have to be fed?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay. I love you, dear.